Okay, we are going to be talking all things warm-ups and why it is actually really important to warm up your body before you go into any type of intense exercises. So, a lot of times I see people going into the gym and they are either going straight for the cardio equipment or they are going straight into their workout. And this is just not good for your body. I want to go into a lot of different reasons on why it's important to warm up your body. And then we are also going to, at the very end, I'm going to give you examples for a full body warm up, a leg warm up, and a upper body warm up. So, number one, it preps your body for the exercise that you are about to endure. So, this just helps increase your blood flow, it increases your heart rate, it also just preps your muscles and joints for that intense exercise that you're going to be doing. Next, you're going to decrease your risk of injury significantly by warming up before your exercises. So this just helps improve and activate, your joints and also your muscle groups that you're going to be utilizing. Next, you're going to increase your range of motion. So, when you are doing dynamic stretches, this is where it's going to help improve your range of motion. You're going to have better balance, better form, and also better control over your body. You don't want to be doing static stretching. That's something that we'll get into a little later, but that is something that is for when you are doing a cool down or not prepping for exercises. Next, it actually improves your blood flow. We did mention it a couple times, but this just increases your circulation inside your muscles. It's going to deliver oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, which just help boost your endurance and reduce your fatigue throughout your exercise. Next, you can also help your mental focus when you are doing a warm up. Warming up is the time to just turn everything off that's been going on throughout the day. So, whether that is just excess noise from work, family, drama, whatever it may be, put that all aside during your warm up and really use that to focus yourself and just mentally prepare yourself for your workout, but also taking that time for you because we can be super distracted and not get a good warm up or workout or anything like that, and it'll leave you feeling not very good. So it's important to use the warm up, that 5 to 8 minutes, to really just reset yourself and get yourself into that mood or just mental preparedness for your workout. Next, this helps really activate your nervous system. So you will have better mind and muscle connection. So a lot of people are like, I can't connect anything. I don't feel the muscle connection. And a lot of times they are not spending enough time warming up prior to doing their back squats or their deadlifts or whatever they may be doing. This just prepares your nervous system for your movement as well. It's kind of like a shock to the system if you are just all of a sudden deadlifting 200 pounds without even warming up. This helps your reaction time and also your muscle coordination. Next, you really want your warm ups to be very specific because, one, yes, there are some injuries that are very similar and relatable that people can have that commonality on, but you want to make sure that it's specific enough because our injuries, our movements, our whether we're sitting all day, whether we're standing all day, whether we have a baby on our hip, or all of these things play a huge significant role in our body structure and how they are moving every single day. So you want to work on your muscle imbalances within your warm up. You want to make sure that you are targeting the right muscle groups because your warm up should mimic the movement that you are going to be doing when you are exercising. Not all the time you have the same like imbalances or injuries, but there are certain common exercises that can be used to really help just increase all of that. Next, we'll go into that dynamic warm up that we kind of mentioned. This is way more effective to do before you work out because you're activating your muscles instead of just stretching them for a really long period of time and getting them all loosey goosey. You're stretching for 5 to 10 seconds, 15 seconds or less when you're doing dynamic warm ups. And this does not include, your exercises inside the dynamic warm up as well. And, overall, it's super important to make sure that you are doing your warm up when it comes to warming up your body before you go and exercise. This is the same thing for if you're running or you're prepping to do some type of intense exercise, your body needs a warm up. It is going to improve your performance in your exercises and workout, but also improve the safety of yourself when you are exercising. So now we're going to go into the full body warm up. We have a 90-90 hip shift. 5x5 just means you're going to do 5 sets of 5. You want to make sure that you are doing this on each side as well. You're going to do half kneeling adductor stretch with T-spine rotation. We're going to do a super band stretch, or chest stretch, sorry. And then you're going to do some band pull aparts. You're going to do a squat to hamstring stretch. You're going to do some body weight squats and lateral band walks. So that is your full body warm up. Make sure you screenshot that. And then for upper body, you're going to do a cat camel, a lying windmill stretch, a super band chest stretch, and you could use a band or a cable for the next two. You're going to do ER rotation and IR rotation. This is your shoulders. So we are warming up all of our fine muscles inside our shoulders to either press or row, whatever it may be doing that you are doing. So then you're going to be doing scap push-ups. This also just gets your fine little muscles going, gets the movement prepping as well, and then you're going to finish off with inchworms. And then lastly, we have your warm-up for your lower body. We're going to be doing 90-90 hip shift. You're going to also be doing that half kneeling adductor stretch with a T-spine rotation. You're going to do a half kneeling quad stretch and a half kneeling hamstring stretch. You're going to do a hamstring to squat stretch or squat to hamstring stretch, and then a world's greatest stretch. And you're going to finish off with monster walks, and you're going to go forward and backwards with those. So this is practically all of the information I have for you when it comes to warming up and why it is so important to be doing this. So if you have any questions, shoot them below in the comments or go ahead and reach out to us.